You ready? I just want to play my boy.
Yo, nigga. Yo.
Oh. You want 5 or 6 minutes?
Man, look, man. We're going to play whatever goddamn stimulation you play on. Man, let's get it, man.
No, I'm saying, though, don't come rowdy to me, dog. For real, though, dog. I feel nervous, man.
Come on, man, cause you know what legit and what's not legit.
Shit, you the man. Hold up.
No, I'm the man in between the man. Yes, sir.
Hold up, I got you, bro. I'm coming to your house, you coming to my house.
Shit, don't matter, bro.
You won last time, I go to you.
Damn, so did.
I'm just a real nigga. Let's get it.
You know what the fuck going on. I respect you for that.
Get it.
Okay, we got
Yeah. Let's go, man. Send it to me. Shit, hell no. Kick me out.
who I'm sending to? Oh, yeah.
Hey, you might whoop my ass up, but no.
Oh, no, I don't want to play then, Dave. One of them.
Nah, I'm good. Come on, man.
Hey, you don't watch no goddamn broadcast, you goddamn know.
Shit, I don't know, man. You want to play me, you don't?
Man, I'm finna play it, nigga. I scour for it, don't mean that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm Spygate. I just really...
Yeah, you do.
I just maintain. I'm talking about...
Let me tell you something. Anytime I got somebody watching my game, nigga, I know it's you.
Nah, it ain't me, cuz. It ain't me, cuz. What's up?
Nah, I'm just talking shit, boy.
What you wanna do? Seattle? I got you, boy. Let's get it. No. I'm here to stay, man. Think about what the fuck you wanna do, cause I can match.
Oh, nah, it ain't about matching up, but I really like these boys. Last year though, Dave,
Yeah.
Seahawks my team, but that my money team last year. Don't bitch you. Be honest with you, I wonder why the fuck with the Seahawks last year. They were the best team on man last year.
Nah, it was Atlanta, man.
Nah, man, hell no, hell no.
Yeah, real talk though.
Man, you had the Legion of Doom, bro. You had Richardson, Lockett, Bolden, and you had a running back and tight end. And Whitman, come on, bro. Couldn't nobody fuck with me. I swear to God, bro, I ran the bag up. I ran that bag up.
Why you talk so loud, bro?
Cause I'm feeling good tonight.
Oh, feeling good, man.
Let me tell you something. I'm feeling good tonight, Dave. Plus I'm a country ass nigga, man, and I talk loud.
I think that's a way of trying to knock my game off. Talking my shit. I'm gonna give you the best ass whooping in your life.
And it was just absolutely deafening.
I said the best ass whooping in your life.
Set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks
get
set to match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah. I got each one of them screenshots, and I'll show you. I'll send you.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, all day. I passed nigga earlier, man.
Yeah. Talk to him.
But these niggas had no goddamn. Hold on. Got that blood in my mouth. But these niggas had no goddamn muted me at the party. Nigga got done watching my broadcast, telling nigga what the goddamn doing shit.
Earlier.
Man, what?
Earlier.
Hey, yo.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, my fault right now.
He's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take.
And now the ball's out.
Let's go.
Near midfield. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's got some space here.
Let's go.
He did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Good.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On second down, Wilson. And incomplete. The safety, Ross Cockrell, there to knock that one away. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Appreciate you.
Tyler Lockett from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field.
I don't see why you sleep on him in the first place. Come on, man. You know your bug got game.
In that position, daunting for a defense.
Janikowski adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Self-explanatory. I woke your ass up.
And off it goes. And This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Come on.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. On second down, McCaffrey. Just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the 50, Newton. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Now the former Oregon man, this is Kenyon Barner. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll run. It's Barner. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Now a run for Barner. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on.
I'll take it,
I think
Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Yo, go
With
hit
my
through.
good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear them now. 3rd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
So I jumped it up. I should have stayed in what the fuck got me there.
No, because if I would have cut back, if I would have kept going outside, I would have got hit.
This game.
Yeah, but shoot out.
Know what I'm saying? If I'd have stayed in my goddamn same defense, I thought you would have got that though.
No, you would have got me.
So a tie ball game.
Shit, but I locked the run up in that 3-3-5, man. You gonna goddamn see.
That'll carry.
Excuse me. I need my black boy. I need my black boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. You know what I'm talking about. With that black, the puff pass and the dog ass. I ain't playing like 4 days, man. That don't mean nothing, my nigga.
Yo. Yo.
You ready?
I did all that though, didn't I?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, boy.
Alright. Hold on. I'm ready. I'm ready, bro.
Alright, this is all good.
I know that 335 is glitch.
You want that? Then call what they want to call it. That's my base defense.
Since when?
Yeah, that's my base defense, nigga.
When?
3-3-5 and that nigga over me.
You ready, nigga? You ready to smash your ass?
Yo. When you first played, I tried that most of these
for a
55.
touchback.
Yeah.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. It's caught right side, Dixon. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there.
Trying to get my ass. Damn.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And
come on, man. It's a one for that nigga right there.
Charge the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And he fields it cleanly. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
I told myself if I draw myself outside, I'm still going to go ahead and
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. McCaffrey following the penalty. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good
rushing defense is
to have your linebackers set the edge.
4th down, and here's Graham Gano now in the field goal unit for the Panthers. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning of that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
I wouldn't want to be in the party with a bunch of motherfuckers where I know I can get beat up on. You feel me? They will make it, you feel me, interesting what it is.
And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line. Do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Jay Will.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Remain here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this.
Tempo. Let's go. Reload. Start it. Spread left. Hey.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. They give him a gain of 37. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than a defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. 2nd and 10 now, Wilson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
Deanna, which I really can't believe you get the ball off.
Before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. He got 29 yards that time.
Spread left. Start it. There. 14. Gotta go.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Got him in, it's Brown. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Thomas Davis able to drop him for a loss of 4.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Throwing is Wilson. That is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. From the gun, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the 2nd half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation. You're trying to get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown.
Hey,
They'll get another shot at to start the 2nd half.
Could be a big turnaround. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go play action here on first down. And Olsen over the middle. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. So we've hit it. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the
my
beginning
ball,
of the
let's go
second
and go
half.
up on Dave, man.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome
don't get
everyone
enough.
back for quarter number 3. This is
Don't
fielded
get
a
enough.
couple yards
I
deep.
mean, let's see.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And Dixon has it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very solid gain of 27. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He's going to air one out. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hold on.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. On 1st down, Wilson. His throw incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Don't take forever, okay?
Wilson to throw again. Dancing to his left. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Saw man coverage on the perimeter, and that was a pretty good throw. And it's one of those ones that wasn't an easy catch, but it's one that he thinks that he should have come down with, although I'm sure the opposing cornerback would beg to differ.
Run it. 19. Gotta go.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Luke Kuechly in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Third and long, it's Wilson. Being chased out left. And he's going to go down again. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And Dadecounty bangs it through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal.
Oh, that run,
10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
What's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
20.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down. Well, there's a reason he's called Riverboat Ron. Rivera going to lead the offense out on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. Got his target, Samuel. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, let him give it to you back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Try to get 1 more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Like a fullback.
They come out here in the I. He's going to get it running right, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Seahawks have recovered. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Dumps that off to Penny. It's running back. How about another? Still going. They can't stop him. And
What doing this shit? No.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Now following the interception, here's Newton. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it. But it was stopped on that play. We had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line. In pregame, get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you. Following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Here we go. Hey, hey.
And Newton's going to keep it. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Cam Newton scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. A very important extra point there, up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, geez, man. When I held you right down, you would have put me away.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Seahawks now set to take over on offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Give him 30 yards there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On 2nd down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right, incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's got Lockett. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Wilson on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Big kick right there to give him the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they've managed the clock exactly right.
Gets fielded in the end zone. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to roll his way forward to the 48. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Panthers on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Come on now.
They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. And they'll get the spike off with 6 seconds to go. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside, or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Let's see if they are in line with Charles Davis. Now it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he bats it away. And
Hey, you know they got to learn how to do the day book.
So a teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And good starting field position. He'll get this all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal to give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Second and 10 now, Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know the extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him. And he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. Dancing to his left. And his pass incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive.
14. Be ready for one word. Spread left. Gotta go.
Again, Wilson. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So often in overtime, Charles, games are won or lost on one big play. That might have been that big play right there.
And the ability to execute it despite the stakes, because let's face it, we've been there before. We've seen guys, maybe they hyperventilate a little bit when it's their opportunity. Not in this situation. They executed it calmly, and they really got it done.
And now they're set up in prime position. He'll get it up the middle into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did.
And the big fella stuffed that one up with a big wet.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown.
Good game, boy.
Good game, boy. You want to score up another one?
Shit, I'm